Hello gamers, and welcome to review of the Xenonauts 2 demo that will be publicly available on 6th of February during the Steam Next Fest. This is already the public demo version. It's the 4th of February today. Got a little bit of an early access here, a little bit of a head start. And yeah, Xenonauts is the game by Goldhawk Interactive and basically based on the old XCOM games or the old UFO games. And yeah, it's been rebooted, this franchise, with XCOM Enemy Unknown, but it's quite a different game. Gameplay is different, you don't have base defending and stuff. You do have base defending in Xenonauts and now Xenonauts 2, and that's a good thing. Base building works different as well. It's all a little bit more classic. It's not in early access. It will be in early access at some point. It's published by Hooded Horse. So there is a tutorial or an introduction. I actually recorded it, but then I ran out of HDD space, so everything aborted, and I just show you the normal stuff now. So there's a tutorial that will show you all the basics for combat, which is and it's really helpful. You know, the movement, time units, and so on. We will just experience it as we go with the campaign. There's also Iron Man, but it's not recommended. I will go for Soldier only, which is the default setting. Ideal for players unfamiliar with the Xenonauts franchise or the classic XCOM games. I am familiar with the classic XCOM games, but not with the Xenonauts, and I haven't played the classic XCOM games for quite a while, so I'll just leave it for on Soldier. Demo is, I think, for 50 turns, so basically 50 days. Not 100% sure on that. Here we go. What I noticed, what I do like about this game, for example, is you act with time units. So every soldier has a pool of 60 time units, and that you use that for walking, for shooting, for throwing grenades, and so on. And I prefer this system to the, you know, 2-action system. This kind of 3 action points system is also used in Phoenix Point, which is kind of, I think this the developers Julian Gallup, who also worked on the original XCOM games or UFO-games. And in the demo, if you do the introduction, you just start with the base in Africa, and then you get to where we are now. There are lots of tutorial tips, and also like in CK3, I think this is the first game that really had that. You've got embedded tutorial tips and so on. I am from Germany, so I want to put the base here somewhere in Europe. So we have some range for Dubai as well. We've got Iceland. I love Iceland. We could be a little bit in Belgium already. Moscow, we've got Dubai. Put down a tiny little bit. Yeah, I think this is a decent spot for our first base. And we will call it Thor because we will smash our enemies. Okay, given the potentially cataclysmic threat posed by the extraterrestrial invasion of our planet, it is rather unfortunate the majority of our species remains oblivious to the war already underway. The very idea of an alien invasion seems laughable without clear evidence to support our claims. Frustratingly, a covert organization known as the Cleaners works tirelessly to suppress all such knowledge, allowing the aliens to remain cloaked in shadow as they slowly subvert our world. Yeah, you fight against those Cleaners in the tutorial. This state of affairs may not continue for long. For reasons I hardly expect you to understand, there's clear correlation between alien activity and strengthening fluctuations in the quantum fabric of our universe. The growing scale of the invasion thus occurs at a predictable rate. My estimates suggest we have at most a couple of months before the extraterrestrials are able to deploy forces of sufficient size to commence overt warfare. As a foe capable of interstellar travel will almost certainly have technology vastly superior to our own, it is imperative we use this time to prepare. Our organization must be expanded if we are to resist. We will need additional facilities and more soldiers, aircraft to adequately protect the planet from alien attack, but this will require far greater funds than we have available. Taking steps to neutralize the cleaners appears the easiest way to quickly improve the situation. However, the most important battles of this war will be fought in the laboratory. We know almost nothing about the extraterrestrial invaders. It is only by studying them and their equipment that we might turn their technology against them and force an end to this war. Thankfully, this organization now possesses a rather higher caliber of scientist than it did before my arrival. I will carry humanity to victory. I simply require you to defeat the enemy on the battlefield so I can acquire the samples I need. And then we've got 2 research projects. I will go for here we are in the research project thing, and I do like the comic art style because it somehow looks very realistic. It's pretty cool, and I think it looks much better than on screenshots when you play it. I mean, it looks good on screenshots, but it looks much better like that. And so we can learn how to better shoot down enemies. That's what I want to learn first, and then we go for combat vehicles after that. Research costs money, apparently. Or is that what we get back? And we've got the geoscape, so we've got one entire world like this. We've got different regions here. And we do have our main base. We've got the hangar, and that's for our troop transport. We've got our radar array, we've got generators, storage facilities, quarters, the lab, and workshop. So I already want to build more stuff. I do want to build a lab, so we can hopefully improve our research rate. And I do want training room, a training center. We put it right next to this. And I do want a medical facility, just in case. Insufficient power, but it doesn't matter because we're also going to build another generator. I think as you can see here, training capacity, we have 10 guys, but 0 training capacity. We have lots of storage capacity and just about enough living capacity. Detection range, and so on and so forth. So then here's research, and then we've got engineering. And I immediately want to build, it costs money. Let's have 6 defender body armor. Let's have 1 stun gun, or let's have 2 stun guns. And let's get some plating going. We can right click as well to add 10, that's pretty cool. Here we can see our soldiers, so we've got 2 sergeants, the rest are corporals. And if we click on them, we can see that he's got the defender armor, for example. And yeah, this is the weapons we've got. Got infinite of those. And what we can do is we can assign the loadout, or we can create a new loadout, and then they will adjust accordingly. So for example, I can edit the assault. Oh, where can I change the loadout? Again, soldiers, recruit soldiers, manage soldiers. I mean, I can change the loadout here, but I'm not entirely sure what to do with them. Here we can recruit new guys. What is TU? Hello, what is TU? Someone with good accuracy would be nice. Very brave here, like the Mexican. I like her, I think. There's a tooltip still missing, I think. You can see her face, but we can't see what that actually is. Let me quickly check. You, what are you? Time units, obviously. Health, accuracy, strength. So it's not always 60, it was just in the tutorial 60. Accuracy, strength, reflexes, and bravery. Reflexes are used to determine when reaction fire. Okay, that's for reaction fire. Bravery, mental discipline. Accuracy is obviously very important. I think she seems very well rounded. Not good for reflexes, but she would be a good sniper, I think. And then someone with a lot of time units, maybe. Ooh, and very strong. Another Mexican gal. She seems very decent as well. Let's recruit her as well. Obviously, we now don't have training facilities, but they are in transit anyway. So it's okay. Base stores, no items present. Armory, that's this one. Aircraft, we can take a look at our aircraft and we can... So here we can add the armor. And that's the Xenopedia. Alright then. We've built a lot of stuff. We can now just let the time run, I think. We can also already consider building a new base. Which is construct new base. I think securing North America would be quite important. Including Bogota, maybe a little bit. But let's focus a bit on the more populated areas with the best radar, like so. And I think it'll take quite some time for this to be built anyway. I think this is a good spot. And we'll call that NORAD. And let's put it in the corner. Maybe, yeah. And let's build storeroom. A generator. Living quarters. Okay, we are out of money. But there we go. Prepare for alien invasion. You can speed things up. The keyboard as well. Okay, the following staff have arrived at Thor. Got the new personnel. And I want her to be a sniper. And that automatically changed her equipment. So if I go to... Yeah, I could update this. If I gave her this... I gave her this? No. I could update the sniper role. That's very easy. Ooh, and up here I can see all my bases. That's pretty cool. And we definitely need the training facility. Okay, we've completed the body armor. There are still enough engineering projects. Just the tactical suit. What if we gave her the body armor? Does that negatively affect her? Weight, I mean, weight something, but that's okay. I do want to update. I sure want to update the sniper loadout. Yes. I don't want them to be without action. The grenadier also gets. I mean, they lose time units quite a bit actually. But I think a sniper also needs some protection. Well, this can only be worn above the tactical vest. +5 accuracy, okay. I think that's actually important. Here you can see it. We give her this. I mean, it's still SNES 74. Which should be good. Cleaner operation site. The mysterious cleaners preparing to eliminate the staff of a polar research station, presenting us with an opportunity to attack these isolated enemy operatives. Launch the combat team. Skyhawk, here we go. Now we can assign guys. I think this will be good. And it appeared here before as well. Commence tactical battle. Loading quite a bit for an old computer. I'm also playing at the same time. The cleaner combat team appears to be attacking the staff of a remote Arctic research facility. We should eliminate them and recover their corpses and equipment for further study. Okay. And it's all with line of sight, by the way. And they could get... Got the shield, so let's have her run forward. We can run anytime. This tells us how many points we spent, if I recall it correctly. Oh no, how many points we have left. Okay. Quite a large area. What? Look into that direction. He's got a shotgun. There's no door here. Can we look through the window? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh god, we've spotted one. Okay. Can you still hide here? No, you can't, so... Crouch. In space, and we jump to the next one. Also space. I want him to get up here. Oh no, he's one of those right. Ooh, not good. Go back. Okay. Rifle, woman, go here, be ready to fire. Another rifle woman, go here, ready to fire. Another rifle, go up here please. Ooh, enemy spotted. Okay, we can't even go here. That's bad. We'll have 23 left. It won't be enough, so let's just go here. And then you can support over here, Corporal. And turn. Okay, they hit our field and we are actually pressing them because we had enough points left to counter fire. Oh no, not good. Hidden movement. Yeah, they're also trying to shoot all those scientists. Ooh. One of ours? Yes, I think he is. I hope so. Are you friendly, my friend? Visible enemies, only this one, okay. Chance to hit aren't amazing. We could go for ballistic rifle burst shot, ballistic aimed shot. Oh damn it, I misclicked. Come on, shoot. Nice shot. You stay there. We'll need 35 points for a shot. Be okay. Enemy sighted. Not sure if I can go down actually. I might have enough points. But will I lose line of sight? No. Good. I crouched and it doesn't change. It doesn't change in 30 morale, okay. Holy crap. Better just go here. Oh no. Not good. Can we see him? Not quite. We can only do the hip shot basically. But it was a success. Not good enough though. Okay, and he can maybe open this door, please. No one inside. Could we shoot out here? I'm not sure. No, there's the wall in the way. You just stay. Can you lay down? I think you can't. No line of sight. Keep around the corner. Quite far away. And there's also the ammunition. The boxes are in the way. 0% times 10. Okay, that's not good enough. We are not going to shoot with her. We will see if she walks forward. They walk forward. Can maybe protect her a bit. And it's only a pistol, so 0%, not great. 20. Ooh, that was a good shot. Very, very lucky here. We can turn here. You can also change it to not, change in 90-degree angles. I set it to, left it at the default setting of 90-degree angles. And turn. Feel this holding. Ooh, there's a guy in here. Oh, we got killed. It's a bit unfortunate. Enemy spotted. 36% only. We need to get closer. That's also the... Can't, can we? Go here? Yeah, we can. Ooh, and now he shoots at us. That's obviously bad. Got him though. Okay. We need to shoot back. Kind of out of range. Where's my sniper? Up here. Okay. Here we go. %. 38%, not good enough. 0% because now I've lost line of sight. So we'll have him on suppression fire. And stay there because we have to. You could switch to the pistol. How many action points for the pistol? Okay, that's good. Do with the shield. You. Let's shoot. Let's knock on the door. Now you can also shoot. Very good. 0%, that's not good enough. Hey, you finished shooting. We could shoot here, but I think with him we'll just move here. Go down, look in this direction. Okay. Sorry. Oh no, I thought it was this dude. I clicked too quickly. Let's end the turn. This is proper XCOM feeling. You don't know where the enemies are. They walk around and stuff. Really good stuff. Here's another one. It was holding. Good night. Overwatch thoughts? No one in here. Let's be careful. Let's not risk it and just stay here ducking cover. And with her... We can take down the wall maybe? No, we can't. Mr. Shotgun. Get in. And you 28. Get here, please. There could be someone here, it's not clear. I'm just guessing. No way to reach that person. We need 30 points left. Oh, there's a bit in the way. Nicely done. Okay. Stay there. Stay there, and you move to here, please. No window here, I think. Points left. And there's a wall. 41. We could get out here. Oh no, there's one guy is still in here. Get a reaction shot. Nice here with the footprints. Good. We could theoretically shoot again. We'll just stay here now. You get your butt. You get your butt into here. And you move on. Yes. There they are in this building. This wall is in the way. We couldn't destroy anything here, unfortunately. He's wearing too much, I think. Sucks a bit. Maybe protect this side. Can you get here? No path. You can jump down there, that's good. Good. But you? 21, 20. Here we go. Get out here. No one? Okay, good. And turn. First battle, first proper battle. The shield is super cool. He's coming out, but unfortunately I don't get line of sight on him. It doesn't seem to be anyone in here. So also what I want to show you, what you can do is you can click here and then move over him, and then you can press Shift. It gives you the accuracy from the spot. And you can then also directly activate the order, which I will do from here. With the right click maybe? No, I've forgotten. I thought there's a click that you can do. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Field. %. Oh, nice. The cover is gone. And we are even hitting him. That is pleasing. Okay, the shield actually loses hit points. Interesting. Here we go. Anyone else in here? Where? Potentially. The hunt for the last enemy has begun. Okay, we found him. And press Control and shoot at stuff. Let's do it. And take down this wall. But we still can't see the enemy. Okay, there he is. Aimed shot. Ooh, that was horrible. That was better. Overwatch. Here we survive. He's a shotgun dude. No, that's too risky. Here we go. Nice. And that was the last one. Soundtrack is also pretty damn good. Let me know in the comments what you think of Xenonauts 2 so far. Survived. So that's the dead one actually who survived. I think Crimson Heart. Soldiers will be granted the Crimson Heart if they suffer more than 30% hit points of damage during a single combat mission. The award of a medal will grant a soldier +1 to all attributes. That's good. So we have not lost any or men or women. Can potentially upgrade them as well. take a look at NORAD. We'll need a hangar. Can I turn it? Yes. Good. We'll actually need more than just one. We will need 3. It will be a main base of operations up here. And we're going to need a radar array. Okay, we are out of money. Still building. Engineering complete. Stun gun. Autopsy cleaner. The cleaners have plagued our organization for a long time, Commander. Your efforts on the battlefield have been commendable. It's interesting that I don't have to assign research for that. Process, which kind of makes sense and fast-tracks things a little, I think. Process for unmasking our enemies can now begin, both literally and figuratively. Removal of the customary gas mask and hazmat suit worn by cleaner operatives reveals nothing particularly unusual about them. Though highly effective against environmental hazards, they are of little use against firearms. One presumes their true purpose is simply to conceal the identity of the wearer. The disrobed bodies are outwardly indistinguishable from normal humans. Both male and female operatives are present, ranging from early 20s to mid-40s. Physical appearances vary, but all appear within acceptable parameters for combat operations. Indeed, only a glance inside the mouth reveals the presence of anything beyond the ordinary. The roof of the mouth is heavily scarred in each case, implying significant surgical intervention. The full extent of this is only revealed by bisection of the skull. Numerous implants are embedded within the brain matter, collectively replacing over a third tissue with electronics. Replacing, wow. Though we would need to capture a live specimen to understand the precise nature of these implants, it seems safe to assume that they represent some form of control device. Sadly, surgical removal does not appear feasible. The loss of so much brain matter means the implants themselves must be compensating for the missing tissue in some manner. Removing them would almost certainly leave the patient in a vegetative state. Cleaner operatives are thus doomed to serve their alien masters for the remainder of their existence, leaving us with no choice but to eliminate them. Thankfully, this should not be unduly difficult. There is no evidence to suggest their implants enhance combat performance, nor that their weaponry is appreciably superior to our own. We will require more information about the cleaners before disrupting the operations becomes a realistic possibility. However, the importance of such matters relative to our other research priorities is a decision that only you can make. Okay, this now means we need to actually assign more research. Okay, I see. Clean operations. Okay, we need to analyze the equipment, but I will finish the aerial warfare first. This guy is a bit unpleasant. But I do want to create a new loadout. Take a look at the soldiers again. He's got very good accuracy. Our new soldier here. So we will actually create a new loadout and we will call it Stunner. With the defender armor. Shield. Maybe we need to give her the primary. Okay. Primary. I would like to give her the stun gun equipment. Here we go. Stun gun. Control to compare. Interesting. Stun guns are short-range weapons designed to render enemy units unconscious by inflicting stun damage. If used on a mechanical enemy, it will inflict EMP damage. And use it as a secondary. And give her some ammunition, and now she's fully equipped. And we will take her with us. And now we are actually lacking a sniper. His accuracy is abysmal. Let's see if we can recruit someone with very good accuracy. Private Ralph Roth. His hit points suck though. His strength sucks. His reflexes are good. We don't need... Let's go for Mariah Scott. Not that many time units, even though he can walk more. Let's go for him. He's a gem dude. Go for him. Take some time till he arrives. Let's go back to the geoscape. He has arrived. Let's give him a roll. And assign him to duty. This is really cool. Can I actually press F2? No. Extraterrestrial craft pose a set of challenges for which humanity is poorly prepared, Commander. Aircraft and weapons that are highly effective against human targets frequently prove utterly useless when employed against UFOs. The main problem is simple. Alien craft are extremely difficult to track, as modern instruments cannot get a solid fix on the UFO. Locking a missile becomes impossible. This renders any kind of guided munition useless and leaves autocannons the only effective weapons against alien vessels. This creates a new paradigm for aerial warfare that is highly reminiscent of dogfights from the Second World War. Engagements take place over short distances, with positioning of aircraft to maximize their firepower and avoid enemy attacks being crucial success. Yeah, and they actually advise you in the tutorial that you should auto-resolve because it's not fully implemented, the manual air battle. But then when you auto-resolve and you are unhappy with the result, you can retroactively manually fight the battle, which I think is pretty cool. I expect this situation to endure even as our weapons improve. Having spent considerable time integrating the guidance systems on our missiles with the interference radars on our interceptors, even I have been unable to create a viable targeting solution that operates much beyond a kilometer. Nonetheless, I suspect my work will still prove useful. Lighter missiles can be mounted in racks 4 and utilize a high explosive warhead designed to shred the target with shrapnel. They deliver substantial damage quickly, reducing the amount of time our aircraft need to spend exposed to enemy fire. Torpedoes are larger missiles designed for use against armored UFOs. They are mounted in racks of 2 and have a powerful shaped charged warhead designed to penetrate and shatter armor. A more complex guidance system grants them a longer range, useful given it is wise to break enemy armor before engaging with lighter weapons. Both types of launchers are now available for construction in our engineering department. Accept report. Let's assign a new research project, and we are now going for the cleaner operations. And we're also going to go to engineering, and we are obviously going to build one each if we can. It's 200,000. That's quite... Yeah, we don't have the funds. Okay. Let's speed things up a little. Put what we can do is we can oh, I think they already had the ablative plating. So this is not really an upgrade that I built here. Just if we buy and build a new aircraft, then we can use it, I think. Was a bit wasted. Engineers have completed it. Okay. Close. We need more funds. Okay. Access lift finished? That was a mistake, I think. Generator. And the access lift was finished here. Not Thor. Did we build something cheap like living quarters already? No, not even that. They're actually quite expensive. Interesting. Okay, our first UFO. Load time and center on UFO. Okay, let's actually launch interceptors immediately. Let's launch both. Where can I change that? I can change that here, okay. Angel 1 and 2, take down the demon. UFO intercepted, and now the recommendation, like I said before, is to auto-resolve. And it actually went quite well. Interception successful. Now we can ignore and fight battle manually, or we can say accept results, which we are going to do. Crash Site 1 Scout. The crashed UFO is likely to contain valuable alien technology and resources, deploying a combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials. And the crash site will allow recovery to begin. Collect bounty. When a UFO crash lands, the local government will offer your organization a cash bounty for salvage rights over the crash site and the items within. Okay, that's new. Accepting this will remove the crash site. The local military will secure the UFO. This bounty will be paid automatically. Crash site mission times out. But we can actually launch a combat team. Skyhawk 1, here we go. These 4 are not fighting, but that's okay. Some of them are still injured. Launch the dropship. I now don't do all the stuff you can do with you know, with renaming the guys and so on. Men's tactical battle. I wonder if the order that you put them in the Skyhawk determines the order they've got here. That would be good to change that in a very convenient way. So that, for example, the guys with the shield come out first. I get very, very strong classic UFO vibes. An alien spacecraft has crashed in this region. We must eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials so we can recover the wreckage for further study. Eliminate all hostiles. And so on, obviously. The UFO and its contents may have suffered damage and some aliens may have been killed on impact. May. We already know this guy has not been killed. You there. Get out. Holy shit! And that was our lady with the stun gun. Not stunned enough, to be honest. And is she now bleeding to death? I'm not sure what that means. Bleeding 1 per turn till the end of the battle or what? I don't know. Shield was super ineffective. I need more than one of these two. Right. I think it's pretty cool that the local population tries to defend their home. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, is he going to shoot back? No. It was out of. But as you can see, this is killing them a little bit easy. Potentially also because of the difficulty settings. Okay, Private Rosa. Medkits are healing items that will restore lost hit points and cure any bleeding wounds when used on a wounded soldier. If used on another soldier, the target must be an adjacent. Yeah, let's do it. He's no longer bleeding, good. Stay here. Another rifle guy. Or girl in this case. Not sure if ducking really helps that much, but I feel better. Needs a helmet or a more tactical vest, I think. Oh, there's a side exit as well. Pretty cool, good. No side or on the UFO just yet. Graphics are super cool. It looks somehow very realistic by it being drawn. Let's move on. Take a look to the right. Okay, nothing here. Move on. Move on, move on. You go here, shoot in this direction if need be. I'm just a huge fan of ordinary infantry and assault rifles in general. I don't think they are behind us. I mean, they could be. This is our Mr. Shotgun. I don't think anyone will be over here. This is our sniper. There we go, and turn. Here he is. This is also where the UFO could be. Here's another one. Two. We've got two tangos. Okay, we started bleeding. We need to be patched up. He's taking a lot of damage. Can you? No. Only you can. I better turn this so we can really ensure to kill her. Why is it not working? I was too high up. There we go. Stop the bleeding. Around the corner. Distance is a bit too large, but we'll shoot anyway. Good. We need to reload. You won't be able to do much this turn. So here. Protect into this general direction. Now I would like a line of sight tool. Is that line of sight? No, that's focus mind. Line of sight tool would be good. Soundtrack is brilliant. No. No. And then you can maybe run down here. Okay, you can't really run. You suck. There's way too few time units. What's the reason for that? Only 46. Up here we can also nicely see who can potentially still do what. And turn. Delete two guys to the left. There's the UFO. Her again in the middle of the trouble. Need to take a quick look here. Okay, everything's safe. Unfortunately, we already have a few dead civilians. Sniper. And they automatically do the Overwatch thing and the reaction fire as soon as they have, as long as they've got time units left, which I think is a very good system. It would be cool to tell them, don't move anywhere where I don't have enough points left for a shot or something. You can go first because you suck. Okay, there's one. How about the burst? Oh, accuracy is really poor with the burst. The shrubbery. Can't really move much further. Oh no! She died! Okay, but she sucked. It was a bit an unpleasant surprise. Ooh, the shield is really not working good against this type of threat. It's in the way. Nice shot. You bleeding? No. Ooh, and there's yet another one. Can't go down or anything. We could shoot once and not go down, but yeah, let's do it. Bit of a risk here. I don't think she can run far enough and still shoot. Okay, we've still got our sharpshooter. He's like super far away. I mean, we could maybe blow all of this up, but she doesn't have grenades. Jump here, go here. The shotgun. Oh, now he can't shoot anymore. That's very bad. We have a very limited chance to hit this bow from here anywhere. Maybe we can. No. Okay, that's bad. Ellen is bleeding. And this thing is protecting the UFO. Can actually shoot from here. aim. Now he's looking in the wrong direction. Come on. Can you patch yourself up? Good, and we still have some healing pack left. That's also good. Holy shit, this thing is still alive. Now it's dead and suppressed. If enemies are suppressed, they can't do those reaction shots in the following turn, and then also they get when you move, and then they also only get half the points for they regenerate half the points in the next turn. How far can you get? Can you get to here and still shoot? No, you can't. Can you get to here and still shoot? Just about. But it's enough to cover the entrance. Ooh, there's a captain of sorts in there as well. This is proper XCOM, classic XCOM feeling. I'm totally thrilled. And then you here. If need be, we will blast this shithole open. Not just yet. Jump through the window? Yes. Everything's safe over here, good. She's got a demolition charge that she can throw. Get that ready. We're gonna stay like this. Good, good, good. And turn. But unlimited of these, which is also good. Door has not been opened. One more try. Nope. Here we might have to open it manually. Okay, that was a true sacrifice. There's no undo button, unfortunately. Holy shit. Nasty, nasty aliens. Okay, we could shoot from here. We won't have points left. Okay, we can't do that. Can't do that. And you here? Good. Yes, we could. Chances are... Ooh. Also bleeding. Suppressed? That's good. Miss. Holy crap. One more step. We can just about still shoot. I think we've got it, but high losses, 2 guys lost. So I need to learn how to storm a UFO and also be a little bit more careful. Also, in order to stun people, probably need more guys who can stun. And the shields don't work against aliens. I need to keep that in mind. And not use them against aliens. It's a waste of firepower. Luo Mengi Jie was killed in action, unfortunately. But the other one survived. No, it didn't. Lucy King also died, the one with the shield. But here you see we get some level ups. +2 time units, +2 strength, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's because of the medal. Award for Bravery. Soldiers will be granted the award for bravery on successful completion of a UFO crash site mission. This is pretty cool. And they will be out of action. Oh, and we did get some materials as well. Europe is a little bit in panic. We didn't get any coin from that. So now we already have a slight problem with soldiers. Get someone like time units, I think, are essential. He's a good dude. He could be a good sniper with all the time units. And let's also someone a little bit stronger. Or with a lot of hit points, maybe. Sophie James, Mariah Scott. We thought about her before. I think she doesn't have enough time units. Blake Ryan, look at him. 50 accuracy only. Very strong. Good hit points, let's go for him. And here we have our casualty list. You play in a Let's Play, for example, you can rename them after your viewers and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Autopsy section. Accuracy is only 50. Common threat among reports of supposed alien abduction are sightings of diminutive extraterrestrials with colored gray skin and oversized black eyes. It appears your soldiers may have encountered the culprits. Sectons stand roughly as tall as a man's chest and are weaker and less robust than the average human adult. The physiology is nonetheless fascinatingly similar to our own, with mammalian circulatory system and largely recognizable internal organs. The head contains the most significant differences. The brain is relatively large and has a distinctly unfamiliar structure, while the eyes are at least 3 times the size of the human equivalent. Unsurprisingly, this grants Sectons excellent vision, particularly at night. The mouth is present, but is underdeveloped and hidden below several folds of skin. The teeth suggest an omnivorous diet, yet no food is present in the stomach. Instead, a number of metal ports are dotted around the spine. However they evolved, it appears these creatures now receive their nutrition directly into their bloodstream. Battlefield reports suggest Sectons can cover ground quickly but are generally weak combatants. Average accuracy and reflexes and otherwise poor physical attributes, yet they also become markedly more formidable when encountered in groups, somehow placing their shots with unerring accuracy whenever a fellow Secton is nearby. That's interesting. Bionic triangulation. Though these creatures should not be underestimated, one nonetheless suspects we will encounter rather more deadly extraterrestrials in due course. UFO Scout. Scout beam is the weapon. Scout is a small UFO that measures little more than 50 meters from nose to tail and carries only a handful of crew. Though undeniably advanced, this craft is relatively easy prey for our interceptors. One suspects was not built with combat in mind. There are several reasons for this. First is poor maneuverability. The rear thruster array appears to be an extremely efficient ion drive. It would be well suited to spaceflight, but lacks the raw thrust to change direction quickly in atmosphere. Second is survivability. Although the skin of the vessel is impressively tough, less than a millimeter thick, wow, nowhere near enough to withstand modern munitions. Well, the door did withstand my grenades. Indeed, it may be no more than a heat shield intended to protect the vessel during planetary approach, rather than any meaningful attempt at armor. Additionally, the energy weapon utilized by the Scout is long-ranged and reasonably effective, yet even here my calculations suggest the weapon could generate a beam several times more powerful were it connected to a larger energy source. It thus seems probable that the Scout has been designed under the assumption that human aircraft pose no real threat. Perhaps understandable. In the rare event UFO is detected, the EMP effect of the energy beam is sufficient to fry the flight systems of any approaching fighters. This is now likely to change. My work on interference radar allows us to reliably track these craft, and our X-25 Angel interceptors utilize archaic vacuum tube electronics that are unaffected by EMP, and that's cool. Alien losses will mount quickly unless they begin to deploy more effective UFOs. New research projects available: alien alloys and alien magnetic weapons. But we are going to finish Xena operations. I think this could be a good moment to end the game, or the recording rather, after 90 minutes. And the staff has arrived, good. Yondo and Ryan. They are currently all riflemen, but he will be a shield. Kondo will be a sniper. Let's see if we can. Okay, medical center and storeroom have been finished. And that should speed up the recovery time quite a bit, and I think it does. It was in the 20s before. And according to the description, survival chance is actually 40%. That's not bad. Does the medical thing? Yes, it does. Increase survivability. Okay, cleaner operations. Much has been gained from your attack on the cleaners, Commander. The recovered vehicles and bodies have provided a loose thread upon which we can pull, allowing us to slowly unravel their entire organization. The identities of almost half of the dead cleaner operatives have now been established. Broadly, they fit into two groups: civilians who have been reported missing in the past 5 years, and personnel belonging to one of almost a dozen obscure yet highly classified intelligence agencies scattered across the globe. Holy shit. It seems safe to assume these intelligence agencies have been subverted and are now fully under alien control. This would grant the cleaners easy access to government black budgets, which have notoriously poor oversight, and allow their forces to operate in many regions without arousing suspicion. This would explain the considerable resources they appear to have at their disposal. Our best estimates suggest they possess hundreds of personnel, a large portion of whom are combat operatives, and extensive monitoring capabilities. The latter presumably explains their remarkable efficiency locating anyone unfortunate enough to observe extraterrestrial activity. It is now almost certain that the cleaners are abducting these witnesses and forcibly inducting them into the organization. Police records imply this behavior has become steadily less discriminate in recent months, with increasing numbers of civilians now disappearing with increased regularity. If we wish to defeat the cleaners, we will require more information about the structure of the organization. We believe that a raid on a monitoring office would allow the retrieval of significant amounts of such data. Fortunately, we are already aware of one such site. This will be a difficult mission, though the staff are likely to be lightly armed. Cleaner combat response teams will arrive within minutes. The force must seize as much data as possible and evacuate before they are overwhelmed. That's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Cleaner Intelligence Hub. If identified an office building being used as an intelligence hub by the cleaners. Raiding the site and extracting information from their computer systems should allow us to learn more about the cleaners and their capabilities. Crypto resources, Western Tone persistent, -10 panic level global. It's persistent though. And I mean, look at our... Okay, we need to assign a new research project, obviously. So you have various recovered alien firearms that all appear to function based upon... No, we need a combat vehicle in order to scout with it. That was a viable tactic in classic XCOM, so that you don't lose your man when you get out and scout around. Okay. I can't pause. It's a very odd choice, to be honest. We can attack this side anytime, but I think we do need the soldiers for that. And we only have 7 men, including some snipers. We won't need snipers in a facility. Let's make them riflemen. With this shitty accuracy, they should become assaults. A bit better, so he could become a rifleman. Should we attack with these? Still in for the video? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we finished the hangars in NORAD. But we don't have coins left. Men's tactical battle. Coins left for... or dollars left for more facilities, like a training facility, and also... that would be the next step, training facility. And living quarters. And then obviously a fighter. 2-3 soldiers to protect the base. That would be very good. I'm not sure if you notice a difference in the quality. I use now OBS noise reduction stuff, and I think there's much less interference. The office building is being used by the cleaners to gather and process intelligence. Retrieving data from the site may allow us to expose the deeper workings of the organization. Now I didn't bring any stun shit, but it doesn't matter. I just want to get in, get the info, get out. Raiding the site and extracting information from their computer systems should allow us to learn more about the cleaners and their capabilities. Capture at least 10 cleaner data items from desks. Okay, and we need to return them. Enemy reinforcements will spawn from turn 5. Each additional cleaner data item can be sold for 25,000. The soldier carrying cleaner data item will drop on it on the ground. Okay, here we go already. Not good. Not good. Maybe smoke our approach, to be honest. Holy shit. Luckily he ain't bleeding. They've got a ton of people there. Another shotgun guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Great. Just great. Can you maybe throw a grenade? No, not for that little points you've got left. And then you... Yeah, I think this will be the end of the Xenonaut. Finally. Should have come with more field guys. And less those shotgun dudes. Okay, 97%, come on. And he survives. This is not going to end well. We only managed to kill one and almost killed ourselves. Now we are suppressed. Bad. Really, really, really bad. Obviously we don't have our full complement of soldiers. By far we don't. Yeah, I think we were... Yeah, it's that difficult mission. But that difficult is a bit of a surprise. So we will end this with a game over, I think. Which is how a game like this should end. In the first try. You know, still learning about stuff. %, 4%. Insufficient time units. Stupid bus. Didn't pay proper attention, to be honest. Here it clearly shows me how tight the decision was. We open the door and rain down hell on them. Can I throw through the window, maybe? I can. And down he goes. This is why I love XCOM. You can work so much like the classic XCOM with the environment. Let's move closer. Nice how even the chairs get damaged. Okay, they seem to be bleeding quite hard. Ooh. 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 Not good. You can patch yourself up. You are bleeding. You are bleeding. You can patch yourself up. And you can patch your body up. Duck. We need to open this. Obviously he can't throw anymore. He can't at all anyway. You only have a smoke grenade. You still have a demolition charge. Again, I didn't pay proper attention. I mean, look at that. It's clearly indicated as red, so this really sucks. Protect ourselves. Oh no, I did exactly the same thing. It's getting too late and I'm too much not paying attention. And he will die. And it's almost turn 5. They will get reinforcements. Holy shit. Okay, bus. But this guy is still alive. Interesting. knock on the door. No, why do you have to miss? I hit my own guy here, didn't I? No! Yeah, you need to blow up those walls properly and then a better chance. Ooh, enemy spotted. Oh no. I wanted to go one step less. My bad. This is a properly defended office building. Now it's too late anyway for anything. That's something we can take? Not really, is it? Yeah, you need to come in with more people. And then also, you know... No way. Also be able to... run in with some dudes and then... You have 2 guys for each side of the road, so 4 for the road, and then you have the rest sweep the building, and also with better experience, better equipment. It said they are tough and it wasn't, you know, indefinite persistent mission. So I think I went in too soon. Yeah, data? No, where's the data? The desk, but no data. And now he's going to bleed to death, I think. Yeah, there we go. Mission failed. So we did get that as well. I think it's important. If a game, in my opinion, is well balanced, it needs to push you. So in your first attempt, there will be a point where you actually fail because you made too many mistakes. Tactically, it's late here, so I'm not in ship-shape condition, also with the painkillers I have to take. And then, because I broke my ankle. And, yeah, it's a really tough fight. And I think it's a mistake maybe to build an early second base, or maybe just go for radar. That you, well, we have 2 survivors, at least something. Also, you need to focus more on the better units, I think. But that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now. And there we go on with the Lena hub. That's a new one as a replacement. Have a lot of fun with the demo. You should try it out. It's good stuff. Until then, bye for now.